Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 8, Episode 13. I am JC Proton, and we are picking up where we left off last turn. Our last episode is turn 61. We are playing a standard faction of the Unfallen on endless difficulty in a normal speed game. And we completed our government change last episode to, or I guess this episode, whatever. Last episode, we did complete the change over to Federation. Yeah, that. Stumbling over my words today. So we've got some stuff to do here. Our economy is not the greatest right now. We've got some research going. We're going to try to get this battle tactic here, Fewer the Proud, and get that implemented. And then we'll get this one done, and that'll unlock the next tier, and then we'll start building a new version, upgraded, better version of Thorn ships, and we'll start cranking those out, and we'll be making those for a while. We have a quest to try to take down these rebel hero type fleet things for Isyander. So we're going to try to do that. They're pretty tough. We're probably going to take some casualties on our ships doing that. We once again defeated the United Empire's attempt to colonize Soidon, and we only have one turn left until we have it fully entwined at there and at Foris as well. So I think what we're going to do, we have fleets of 3 Vine ships at each of these locations. And the plan will be we're going to start working our way up here. We want to try to get to Bracia and Atlas and get those entwined because they have Hyperium. The Empire is working on colonizing Zosmanos, so that's going to be a thing. I might let that slide. We'll see. I may throw one ship out there. I think I'm going to keep the shuttle here. Bring this fleet over this away. Looks like we can at least get to here. This Vine ship here. So we're almost done making Vine ships. We have one here and at AB and one coming out of Koyasil in 2 turns. So the one coming out of Koyasil I'm going to send over to Nekar. The one at AB, I'm going to send that down here to Menace, which will give us 3 down here and 3 over here. So we're going to have 5 fleets of 3 Vine ships for now. I could go up to 4. I could maybe go up to 5. 5, it takes 15 to Vine. So if you have a fleet of, from what I've read online, I haven't done it before, but if you have 5 Vine ships, then you can entwine the system in 3 turns, supposedly. 4 Vine ships would do 4 turns, and 3 Vine ships entwines in 5 turns. So, figure it out. But, more than 5 is basically for sure not worth it. Maybe only 4, maybe only 3. I'm not really sure. So we'll go ahead and we'll move our fleets. Oh, another thing. Let's do the laws real quick here. And we'll go through that. So I wanted, since my approval is really high, we're riding high on approval here. Let's go ahead and pass a law to help us out with our finances. I don't really want to do brains over bucks because I'm already in a bad way on finances. So let's do Super Tax Act. We have approval to burn and we need more money. So that is just the ticket. So we'll go ahead and do that, and that helps us out. Our finances are looking good now. Our approval is still looking good. So yeah, all set. And let's see, how much are we getting from Thinkers and Tinkers right now? 157. All right, nice. All right, we'll zip through these. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on passing the law for Star Boogie. The way it works is they deduct when you advance the turn, the cost is deducted the influence from your existing stockpile, and if you don't have enough, then the law gets canceled. So I'm going to wait until I pile up a little more influence and get done with our other influence actions. Want to go ahead and talk to... Let's talk to the Lumeris. Yeah, I checked with them. They are ready to do peace.
These are diplomatic channels, not social media.
They are ready for peace. Come on. Look at that. Without any concessions or anything, just offers just straight peace. They're like, yes. Maybe they'll give me stuff. Huh. Let's just see what it would be like. Let's see what their reaction would be. Wow. I can't afford it, but they are really on board with it. Wow. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to wait. Oh, no, they changed their mind.
Ah.
Okay, I was going to say, wow. Excuse me. Yeah, I was going to say, man, if they're that fired up about it, for sure. I wonder if they'll give me dust.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Maybe I'll get some free dust out of it, right? Wow. Okay, cool. I'll take some dust. That'll work. Hopefully they go for it. Sometimes you get a refusal. Yes.
A deal then. May our families forgive us.
That means you made a good deal with them. If she's not super happy about it, when she says, not just a deal, a bargain, right? Then you know, okay, you let them off too easy. Cool, great. Great, okay, cool. So now...
we've seen eels more trustworthy than you.
Okay, cool. Now let's see if they'll do
Again?
Let's talk about map sharing, man. I only have 56, I guess. What would it take? My tech and one antimatter. All right, well, we don't have the the influence to pull that off right now, but we'll do some wheeling and dealing. It would be cool to get their maps. That would, because Lumeris are obviously here, so we'll get their maps, and then then we'll be ready. I think it's worth going slower on our movement for a little bit to stack up the influence we need to be able to work deals, get a map reveal there. And then we'll get started going again. Yeah, we'll do that, and then let's roll through these. Okay, so we achieved this objective of bringing a fleet of manpower to the Foris system, so we get extra troops per pulsos for the next 20 turns. So it's like, okay, sure, that's fine. Making more troops and manpower is a good thing because we're going to be building fleets and system defenses and things. So cool. All right, and this is what we're building. We did divine chip out of AB. And let's just go ahead and we'll quickly rock through, see what this is what we have queued up at AA and AB, AC. You see, the build queue is going to be done in 6 turns, man. So 7 turns, we'll be ready to build military, like start just building fleet. You know, that's going to be good. You see we have all these approval buildings available. And and our system upgrades is also approval. So we're going to have a ridiculous amount of approval available to us. Excuse me. It looks like we're going to really be able to exceed this this limit that we have. We might be able to go over that or whatever our maximum amount is by a fair bit. So yeah, that's what we're currently building. All right, let's see. We got that done. Let's. And let's see, what do we have there? We have a life form 1 and a guardian. And I have what, 1 movement? It's 1 movement and change. So if we need to, we can run away. Let's see here. Nothing to see there. It's Shu. There's a guardian. And at Nis, a guardian. Okay, so seeing all of this Eden incense makes me think that this is this life form 1 is probably going to be Eden incense. So let's see here. Nope. What is it? The analytical engine. Okay. Ooh, +1 dust per curiosity discovered on system. Okay. That'll be a thing for me to build on my home system. Let's see, send 1 there. That'd be fine. Let's see, how long is it going to take? 2 turns to get there, huh? Speed 5, and I have 5 probes, so it takes 1 movement per probe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can send 1 probe before I leave here. Next turn. Doesn't look like it's guarded right now, so let's run to Regulus, man. It's danger mode here. Select all, merge. We're going for it. Yep. I'm going to try to take advantage of this opportunity of exploring these Vodiani systems while we have peace with them. They're threatening to cancel the peace. We'll see See if they do. I want to go this way, but I don't know if it's guarded. So let's, excuse me. Let's look this way. Let's go to Pollux instead, because Pollux looks safe. Aldebaran, okay. And we'll end up coming back here and scouting these out when we have faster ships. We'll just move everything. Cool. Let's do it, man. Alright, we're vining that one. And when this one gets another one, it'll come over here too. Alright, Overwatch. Actually, these Overwatches are armed, aren't they? Yeah, but they're not allowed to guard? They are allowed to guard. There we go. Okay, this guy here. What is there to explore? Atlas has nothing. Garcia has, I think, Guardians. 3 Guardians. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll do. We'll head that way, man. I think the next 2 things I'm entwining, I think I'll go for this, M104. And we'll see if I can reach. If I can reach Brassia, then I'll do both of these. If not, I'll do this and I guess Gano? Either Gano or maybe NGC 205. One or the other, I'm not sure. Edisir, I'm going to do later after I've done this one and this one. Shaddai, Menace, and the car. I'm going to do those first, and then I'll do Edisir. Fidus. I think there's a Guardian here. Yep. Good to go. All right, Sable has 1 Guardian. Heracles, 2 Guardians. So 1 movement left. I'm going to go ahead and just send a probe up each direction. Actually, I think I can see that, but I'll go ahead and check just to be 100% sure. Here we go. Let's advance the turn. And on score, we are basically tied with Lumeris. We have 617, they have 620. Vladimir's at 681, so he's a little ahead of us, and 515 for the Vodjani, so they're definitely behind us. So we're kind of in a two-way tie with, we're tied with Lumeris for second to last place. Alright, we'll see what happens with these fleets here. Gonna try to chase them down and see if we can get in a fight. If we can take out all three, the reward is we get one of those ships. Okay, we're gonna guard with this fleet here. In case they come here, we'll catch them. I've Entwined Foris and Soidon both. Okay, so are they going to get stopped by the blockade? All three are in the same location, man. Can I get to there? No, but I can get to here. I guess they were going to tell me to leave. Oh, Horatio has joined the Anti-Aggression Pact. I wonder if Lumeris is going to get in on that. Excuse me. Okay. 6 of 51. Wow. Look at that, is a strong alliance. So you got these guys allied with these guys and these guys. Good to have strong friends. I think I'm gonna be not joining their alliance. And that way the Lumeris can join it as well. And that way I'll just be at peace with all four of them. And then eventually I'll probably just be at war with United Empire and Vodjani and the Cravers. I think this is how it's going to play out. And I'm not going to be in an alliance with them, but I'm just going to be their friends. I'll be at peace with them, and then I'll entwine the whole galaxy. And hopefully they won't take offense with that. And then I'll just slowly do an influence conversion game. Okay, so Soidon. Let's go ahead and colonize. So the jungle we can go fast on. The forest will be fast. So savanna or arid. I think arid is 3 turns normally. And savanna I think is probably 2. So let's do the arid planet. Alright, so a jungle is only 1, a forest is going to be 1, and a savanna is 2, I'm thinking? 2, yes, good, okay. And then we can do that. And then we'll do this structure, and then probably that one, or maybe that one next. Because this one would be worth 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 industry. And that one's 30, yeah. That, and then this will be worth a lot. And then this is worth 5, 10, 20, 30. And then that. Probably sim camp. That'll be pretty good. I might bump this up a little bit. It's about right. And then let's see, this would come out. Depending if I have this technology by then that might come up here a little bit. Then this and this and then this. This Coasil gets this structure, C780. Okay, that works. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G. AG4. All right, cool. And then Foris. Let's see. Oh, we can't do lava. Yep. So this is where it would have been nice to have, what do you call them? The ecologist. So yeah, I am going to need to do some of these other things here. But at least here, I'll with the toxic, at least I'll get this going. So it's just going to be low population for a bit. We can make it 11 turns. Ouch. All right, we'll do that. We'll do this. Let's see, 10, 20. That's enough. I'll do the rest off camera. C, D, E, F, G, H, A, H, A, H, 3, Origa. Okay. All right, what's flashing here? This one is, but this one is not. All right, so we're heading up this way. Okay, should we go to Gano? If we go to Gano, it means we have to defend Gano. I think maybe we leave that open. We could move these guys over to Edisir, or we could move them here. I think moving them here allows faster movement. It'll allow more fast, quick dynamic movement between these systems to support. So I think I'm going to just do that. And let's see here, what's our defense look like there? It's pretty thin defense, but it'll do for now. We could try to choke out Zosmanos, but it'll be okay. If we let them capture it, then they'll develop it for us. So there's like only so many systems I can get, right? So I'm thinking it'd be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe this one here, 15. We'll see. So I'm at I can do 13 right now without going over, but I'll probably be going over, and that's fine. I have the approval. I can afford it. Okay, so let's see. We need to move population. Let's move a couple population over to Origa. Who's high on population? How's AF looking? He's looking pretty good. He's just about maxed. Let's see. So let's send a couple over to Origa. We can do like 1 or 2. Did we have is there an anomaly or anything there? There is. Okay, so AF going to AH. Okay, that works. And then to AG, we need to move some, and he has lots of room. He's going to have lots of room. AC can afford to send a bunch. Okay, cool. All right, so we got both of those systems started and population en route. AB can send 1 to AF. AD, where are you? AD's here. He can send 1 to AG. Okay, cool. Molten Springs. Nice. That's a nice anomaly. All right. Collection bonus for Guardians. Where are you? Guardians. Extra Pacifist. Okay. And I guess I was. Yeah, I guess I have the +5 bonus. All right, and that one's done, and that one's done. Okay, great. Let's take a look at where we have people doing stuff, scouting happening. Okay. There's one Guardian up there. There's one Guardian over there. That'll work. All right, Viant Ship is joining the fun. Let's see, 35%, 5 turns to go. Now it's 4 turns to go. That one's 1 turn to go. All right, that's all good. All right, we have Guardian. I wonder what happens with Guardians on Vodiani systems. I'll bet you they go away. Let's find out. I think they probably just disappear. Proto Orchid. Wow. Okay. We're going to want to go to Aldebaran. Get there in 2 turns. This guy. Get there in 2 turns. Probably best to keep them grouped together, man. If I split them up, they might decide to attack me or something. Break the peace just to attack my scout. They might do something like that. Wouldn't put it past the Vodiani, They can't be trusted. All right. Okay, 3 Guardians, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alice has got nothing. Gatria? There used to be pirates over here. This used to be a piratey kind of place. Life form. Let's see, that's a life form 1. Life form 1. I'm guessing deciduous trees there on Savannah and Atoll. The gas is a life form 3. Gigalatus maybe. Life form 3, Gigalatus, I'm thinking, and pirate lair remains. Okay, so United Empire got rid of that pirate lair, and there's currently nobody there. Cool. We can totally go cruising over there. It's gonna take a little while to get there. Might as well send off our probes. And we'll just go next turn. It's 2 turns anyway, and I'll send one more probe before I leave. What's this?
I shall defend the faith, whatever that requires.
The church insists you remove your fleets that trespass in our territory. If I accept, it sends our fleet way back home. I don't think it even goes back to like the nearest peace system. I think it like goes like all the way back. And you know, I mean, we're almost halfway. We're a quarter of the way across the galaxy. We're halfway across the galaxy, and that would be the fully all the way on the opposite side. So I'm going to say no. Do I have probes? I do have probes here, don't I? Guardian, Ruins. Ruins 2, okay. Let's do it, man. Guardian, Ruins 2. Let's see what happens. Antimatter Fleet Accelerator Module. Nice. +2 movement speed. Ooh, takes 6 antimatter, though. That's 2 movement speed. You put those on hero ships. So the thing he's having a beef with is that I have an armed ship. So if I take that ship and move it out here, and I take this ship and this ship goes over here, then that will probably negate his complaint. Or not. Let's see if it passes. Ooh. All energy weapons. And all kinetic defense. A lot of lasers, a little bit of beams. So he would be... He doesn't have missile defense because he doesn't have guns, but then he's going all armor. So he's vulnerable to energy. Interesting choice. Well, I'm scared to go over there, although I could just go passing through. Since he's not guarding. Excuse me. Guess he's just gonna wait. Have a little waiting game, maybe? Subterranean 1. Gonna be another one of these Jade Onyx, yep. The star is their destination. So if you do it, you get a plus 20 approval. But I don't really need a plus 20 approval. I've got more approval than I need, really. Civilian faction. For 3 turns, I would stop my movement. Yeah, I'll do it. Guess I'm going to say no. So from Pollux, we're going to go to Aldebaran.
I shall defend the faith, whatever that requires.
Okay, so I get reduced pressure against everybody else. Not really that big of a deal. Let's review the political situation. So these 3 are now in an alliance. I'm at peace with these 5. So the only people I'm not at peace with is the Cravers and the United Empire, and we're in forced peace with the Vodiani. Vodiani are at war with the Alliance of 3. United Empire is at war with the same, and the Cravers are at war with the same. Okay. Alright, let's advance the turn and just kind of take a peek and see where we're at here. I'm going to move all fleets on this stuff back here, so let's just see where these things are going. And I might end up reloading the turn. Have a nice amount of influence. This is I'll probably end up doing a map share type of deal with the Lumeris this turn, which will be actually the next recording. I think we're about out of time on this one, but we'll take a peek just to see how this is. Guard. up that way. Okay. So that'll be like that. This will be entwining. Okay. This Overwatch will guard. The vines will entwine. We got control of this, so these guys will head over here. We entwined that, great. The effects, I should have read it to see where it will apply the effects. From special nodes. Okay, it went here to Koyasil. That's applying to Koyasil. That ended. Vodyani home system. Population growing. That dude leveled up. Cool. I'll consider that off camera. And Koyasil built another vine ship. That's going to head over here. Currently that's at 6 turns. Colonize the desert and the jungle. So yeah, lots of good stuff happening. We'll see. I may end up like loading the game from save or something like that. If that happens, then this fleet might go a different direction. Who knows? I think that'll probably be the only major change that might happen. Like, you know, fleets moving a little differently or something. And we've got some influence here. We could probably work a deal. Probably work some sort of deal.
Sometimes it's hard to tell your friends from your enemies, isn't it?
They want xenoanthropology. I don't know. I'll play around with it off camera and see if I can figure out something else that's not a technology. I don't really want to give them a technology if I can avoid it. All right, well, I guess that's, we'll probably call it quits for this episode here. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.